What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Stoop. Figure I'd get this video in real quick. Thank you for all that's been watching, following, all the new watchers, followers. Appreciate you. I got a story to tell. It's a kind of funny story, but it's still a story. So anyway, let me get right to it. So for those that don't know, I'm a gamer. Okay, I've been a gamer since I don't know, almost single digits. Okay. So for a majority of my life, I've known and participated in video games. Okay. It's to this day. I mean, I'm not ashamed to say it. So my game of choice is Tom Clancy, The Division 2. And if you're a gamer too, I should highly suggest you check it out. So yesterday, I'm on my day off and I'm enjoying my game. And one of my friends, one of the people on my friends list, and this is, I'm not flexing or anything, but happens to be rapper, producer Warren G. Okay. And he just happened to be, how I became friends with Warren G on Xbox is he was doing an episode of Drink Champs, and I love watching Drink Champs. So I was watching Drink Champs, and he happened to mention that he was a gamer, and even said his gamer tag. So me, I'm like, that's interesting. So I went and I plugged it in and sent him a friend request, not thinking he was ever going to accept, and he did. And that's as far as it went. He accepted it. Okay. So back to my day off. So I'm playing, and I just happen to notice he's on, and he's playing my game. So I'm like, yo, okay. So I said, I'm not fanning out. So in the game, you can join people to play or ask to join to play. So I went for the long ball. I said, okay. I looked it up, and I noticed he said it had joined to play. So I clicked join, not knowing what was gonna happen. So clicked it. He's standing there. So I'm like, okay, maybe he's figuring out what to do or whatever the case may be. So I'm standing there, I'm just standing there. I didn't send no messages. I didn't try to jump in his party or nothing like that. I merely just stood there. Like, if you're gonna play, I'm gonna play with you. Okay. He didn't move. So for about 2 minutes, I left. I said, okay, he's not moving. I'm gone. So time went on, minding my business, and I noticed he was on mission. So in this game, you play missions. So I noticed he's on mission. So I'm like, okay. So he's on mission. I'll try again. I tried again. He's running a mission. Now, in this game, I'm not gonna say I'm a big deal, but I am a big deal. Meaning, I've been playing the game since it came out, and I've been playing its predecessor, Division 1, since it came out. So I'm very powerful, and I'm not bragging or nothing, but I am. So for me, and he just bought the game. I could tell he just bought it. So I'm in there and I'm doing my thing. I'm not trying to take over the game. I'm in the back. I didn't try to jump in front of him. I didn't open no doors. I didn't do nothing. I merely just jumped in the game, as a third person. Because I understand that when you see my score in, you know, in the 18K, and your score is in the single digit, yeah, you're gonna be like, nah. So anyway, we play, we get through the mission, no problem. So then he's off to the next one. Okay, cool. He's so literally he's following the story. So I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, I got time today. By the we going, and you know NPCs are popping up. I'm behind this man, laying him down, laying him down. Behind him, not jumping in front of him, not running off and doing doing my own thing. It's his screen. We moving on. He goes ahead of me. Next thing you know, it says kicked from game. I was like, and I cussed. I couldn't help it. And for a little moment in time, I was upset. I was literally in my feelings. So I'm like, yo, what the? And oh yeah. So one of the I don't know, I don't know why, but the first thing I did, I text my brother, and I was like, how about I'm playing with Warren G, and he kicked me. So of course he calls me, and of course he's got to give his take on it all. But the crazy part is like it's happened before. Let me be real. I've been kicked bunches, I've been kicked quite a few times because people don't understand the game, especially the ones that just bought it. And right now, you have a lot of new players that are buying the game because number one, it's a new DLC. Number two, they just added a whole bunch of stuff to it. So with the DLC and the new season, it's a lot of quote unquote new content, okay? Which is not really new, but it's new to new people, if that makes any sense. So anyway, it's funny how somebody who is an avid gamer, and Warren G is an avid gamer, and shout out to Warren G, he's still one of my, I love his records. He's still like one of my favorite rappers and producers. So, no ill will, no hard feelings. But it was just mad funny afterwards. So with the game, being with a lot of new stuff on it, a lot of new people are in the game right now. And they've taken the grind aspect out of it, meaning you don't have to play the game over and over and over to get what you can get. Now it's, damn near almost given to you at the moment you turn it on, for the most part, not totally. And I thought him being a gamer, he would have understood that part. But clearly, he ain't no different than everybody else. He bought the game, and according to my brother, he said that he might have been recording, and I can't get down on somebody's game if they're recording. That part is debatable. That part is debatable, but it makes sense. Because if somebody's, on a Twitch and doing a video and they're doing recording, and you come in and you're, but again, my argument is I'm in the back, I'm behind him, so how am I'm not in, I'm not messing you up. Anyway, we can agree to disagree, and like I said, the funny part about all of it is, brother kicked me. Like I've been kicked by, I can say I get kicked by Warren G, but if you know the game, getting kicked off of a team is like it can put you in your feelings, especially if it's someone of that stature. But I still enjoy the game, and he's still on my friends list. But I will not be jumping in his game no more. So I thought it's a funny story because it reminded me of that old saying, I've been kicked out of better places than this. But I thought it had me in my feelings for real. It had me in my feelings, but once I thought about it, it made me laugh. Because the one time I venture out to do something, I get kicked, and it's not because I'm a bad player, because I'm better than you. I'm better than you. I'm better than Warren G. But if I play 2K or Madden, oh he mopped the floor with me. I don't disagree with that. But Tom Clancy Division 2, nah, you can't see me. You couldn't see me on your best day with your best gear and your best people. I mean, I've been playing the game since its inception, and I'm only playing with one player. I want to create a new player, but nah, I put too much work in my one guy, and I enjoy the game. When I'm done recording, I'm gonna go back up there and enjoy this day in front of my TV with my controller in my hand. But I thought it was a funny story. I thought I'd share that with you. I have got some more videos coming up today, and they're gonna touch some nerves. They're gonna, be some debatable topics, and I hope to hear from all of you. I hope to hear your opinion, likes, dislikes. They do have a dislike button. Don't care if you hit that either. So enjoy your day, and I'll see you on the next one.